welcome back to my channel. Today I'm like really far back because I feel like it's always just my head, which is kind of a bit weird in videos, so I'm very far away, but this is how I'm going today. So today's video I'm going to be doing a quick tan and review demo video using this product here called Loving Tan. I've actually still got the tan on as we speak, but I'll also show you the after, like after it's washed off. So I actually use the Loving Tan Deluxe Bronzing Mousse. It is an instant bronzer, self tanner and moisturizer, and this is called a natural olive color and it is an ultra dark, so it isn't like a super light tan. Because I have dark features and I can get quite tan in summer, I would definitely go ultra dark. You can just get dark or medium if you are paler skin. I don't think I've ever seen anyone use medium before, but why not? If you're really pale, I do see a lot of really pale people using dark though, so just so you know. So I am going to go ahead and show you how I use it. I always prep my skin using one of these like just cheap gloves that you get from the supermarket. They're an exfoliating glove. Loving Tan also do a really good tan removing glove. I didn't have any tan on when I filmed this video, so I didn't need to use it, but I do use it when I have leftover tan on. Normally it's best to wet your skin and then use the glove to rub off the excess tan. You definitely need to exfoliate as well as you can before tanning, or else it'll bunch up in all the areas that you don't want to bunch up in. So I always do my wrists, my elbows, my hands, my knees and my ankles, and also under my underarms, just anywhere that really the skin gets all bunchy or there's extra folds. So exfoliate all over, but really focus on those areas. Then once I have exfoliated, I make sure that I wait until I'm very dry. You don't want to do it when you're wet still, obviously it won't work properly. And then I go ahead and I use the Vaseline Intensive Care Cocoa Glow with pure cocoa butter. I apply this product around everywhere where I pretty much said that it bunches up, and I exfoliate very well. So in those same areas around your wrist, on your hands, under your underarms, in the fold area, on your knees, elbows, feet, ankles, all those areas. I'm just showing you today how I do my upper body, including arms and that kind of thing. It's winter and this is only parts of the body that I tan. I actually don't tan really my legs ever in winter because I mean, you don't ever see it because I'm wearing such long pants all the time. So once I have put moisturizer on all those areas, I grab the Loving Tan glove, which is a really good applicator. It's really just helps blend the product in really easily. I do about 2 pumps to start off with, and then I apply it on my chest, and I also apply it on my neck. Sometimes I do apply it on my face as well if I want to sort of have a natural glow and not a super white face, because I do have a very white face. But because my skin has been quite bad lately, and I find that if I do put tan on, it does clog my skin up quite a lot, I sort of decided that I wasn't going to do it today, and because I'm wearing makeup most of the time, I just make sure that it blends in with my neck, and I try not to apply too much product on my hands, just the whatever's left over on the glove, because you don't want to have those really gross fake tan hands. And then the same with your elbows, you don't want to put too much product on your elbows or in your underarm area and make it go all gross. Then I wait for it to dry, and because I do like a really dark tan, after I've let it dry for about a minute or so, I will go ahead and do another layer of tan. I don't put too much more on my neck, only really light amount of product on my hands. And then I wait about 2 minutes before I put my clothes back on. And then this is actually a 6-hour tan. I would like to try the 2-hour express tan because I feel like that would be perfect, because I hate wearing tan. I don't like sleeping in tan either, but I leave this on for at least 8 hours. I just want to, again, the longer you leave it on, the darker you're going to be. So if you do want to be really dark, I suggest leaving it on for as long as possible. This actually looks quite good even when it's just been applied before washing it off. Some tans look really gross when you put it on, and then you really have to wait until you like take it off before it looks any good. In the shower, I suggest from experience that when you first shower, you just rinse the product off and don't use any soap. Soap can actually hinder the development of the tan, so that's just a fun tip for you guys. I think that it definitely hinders the development of all tan. I've been told quite a few times not to moisturize or put soap after you wash your tan off for the first time because it's still developing. This Loving Tan actually has moisturizer in it, so it's actually meant to help you keep moisturized. Loving Tan, it's really good that it's an Australian brand. They have so many different types of products. I also use the body shimmer. Oh my god, it's an amazing dark body shimmer tan. If you want to look like the celebrities when they've got the glowing chests and legs, definitely give that a go as well. I will link it in the description box. They ship internationally. I think it's really well worth the money. It's definitely one of my favorite tanning products ever. It's definitely the darkest tan that I've ever tried. I would highly recommend you give it a go if you haven't already, especially if you're Australian. I don't even know how you haven't tried it yet. So yeah, that is my tips and tricks. Sorry I didn't do a full body tan today, but that's just how I'm rolling. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys like this video. Again, the link will be in my description box if you're not already. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video if you like it, and hopefully I will see you all very, very soon. Bye guys.